Welcome everyone to this edition of General Motors Spring Hill. Quality starts here. I'm Kate Neary. Another big milestone was recently reached in the history of the Spring Hill plant. On September 2nd, start of regular production began, which means the assembly lines are running and more Chevrolet Traverses are ready to go to Chevrolet dealers around the country.
This is the kickoff of what I think is going to be a great season for Chevrolet, really, and for Spring Hill. I think we've got a great product. This is the best product that I've ever seen, quality-wise, going into the start of regular production. So again, a lot of excitement here. You know, months and months and months of preparation. The place shut down April of '07, and now here we are, September the 2nd of '08. And really just a rebuild, reinvention of this plant, I think, from a build perspective, and then the vehicle.
Basically 2.5, 3 years we've been working on putting this vehicle together from a design standpoint and getting it down here to Spring Hill, getting all the people focused, getting them trained, and then at the same time all that was going on, simultaneously taking this entire plant apart and reinstalling all new equipment in both the body shop, general assembly, and over in paint. All that's brand new. So you got the new facility, you got the new infrastructure, and then you got to have all the people trained and make it all come together. And that's what's happened today. It's taken a long time to get here.
Remember you interviewing me just about a year ago, and I say I'm looking forward to see one unit rolling off every minute. We're close to that. Right now we are just starting the acceleration, and pretty soon we will be in full mode.
I'm extremely proud. This is a big deal. This is a lot of work. I'm really proud of the team. I'm really proud of the people that put this together. It's a great vehicle, but you know, as corny and as hokey as it sounds, it really is the people that made the product, and that's really who I'm most proud of, is the people here at the plant.
For me personally, I couldn't be prouder because I know how hard everybody worked. Our membership has worked extremely hard. It's the hardest workforce in America, and I couldn't be prouder.
But these folks that have come down here from Detroit to help us launch this product are absolutely in awe of our membership, and they ought to be. The UAW workers here are just phenomenal. They build world-class quality vehicles, second to none, and they're going to do an outstanding job with this Traverse. And I got to tell you, I'm most proud of, more than anything, more of the product, more of the plant. I'm most proud of the UAW team members here because they're going to make this place a success no matter what they get thrown at them.
You know, in Spring Hill we want to be the best, and we know that that trophy is given by the customers. It's not something that we can tell for ourselves. Customers are the ones that deliver those kind of trophies, and we want to be the best, and that's what we are delivering to customers.
The importance of the Traverse to Chevrolet and to GM is evident by the visits of a number of GM leaders. GM Vice President of Global Manufacturing, Gary Kauger, was one of the most recent visitors checking up on the progress of the plants and product.
Well, it's, you know, I try to get around to all the plants, particularly the ones we've had major projects in, and obviously this one is special because it's really our first implementation of our new Body Shop 4.0. So my focus of the visit was really to see how that's coming along, the new linear cells and all the flexibility that we built into that. And I got to tell you, I'm very pleased with what the team has done down here. But I also wanted to look at the paint shop and just generally the launch of the new Traverse, which I also think is going very well. Well, I mean, Spring Hill has and will continue to be a key operation for us. Clearly, this Traverse launch is very important, particularly given this time where fuel economy and gas prices are what they are. I think this product is very needed in the Chevrolet distribution systems. And so I think for the plant, it couldn't be happening at a better time. And that's why it's critical that we launch this product with the absolute best quality. The teamwork and the participation is terrific here, and that needs to continue. The other thing is the attention to detail and to quality. And again, I think that's going to be very critical for the launch of this new Traverse. What the key is new product and getting new product into the marketplace. And so that's what's exciting about coming to a Spring Hill where we've got a brand new product that, you know, the Chevy distribution system, the Chevy dealers can't wait to get their hands on. So the key is to stay focused, you know, work on quality, productivity, continue to keep the group participation that you have here at Spring Hill at the high level that it's always been, and that's the secret to success.
While the body shop, paint shop, and general assembly are working to get up to full speed, Powertrain has been building world-class engines for other GM products all along. Let's take a look inside the award-winning engine plant.
Well, we're here at the Spring Hill Engine Plant, and we build four-cylinder engines for General Motors Malibus, Cobalts, Solstice, and Skies. Well, right now, because of the popularity of the four-cylinder engines, given gas prices and what's happened with the oil prices and what it's caused in the market today, the four-cylinder engines are very popular. Every engine that we build here in Spring Hill is an engine that can go in a vehicle that we can sell in General Motors.
Okay, this is Team 8 LA50 engine assembly. And what goes on here is we apply the thermal housing, throttle body, canister purge, along with the purge tube, exhaust manifold gasket, exhaust manifold, as well as a SULAV manifold, which is a low emissions manifold. We don't pass any defects, we don't accept any defects, and we don't build any defects. We have the power right here to build an engine and stop and do online repairs and make sure that whatever I'm passing to my customer, which is Team 9, is right the first time. It's very important because one quality defect may mean that you losing a customer or gaining 100 customers. Yeah, I'm proud of what we do here because this is my job security, and every engine that I build right the first time means that I get to work here longer and provide for my family, provide a good living for myself. The more I focus on building quality engines and building it right the first time, that adds to the longevity of this business.
Everybody here today at Spring Hill, from team members, team leaders, the maintenance organization, engineering, everybody here today is focused on making as many engines as we possibly can without jeopardizing quality or without jeopardizing safety. I am absolutely proud of everything that's happening here. You know, right now, the entire focus in North America is on producing Malibus and being able to sell the vehicles we have that have better fuel economy, and we are a critical part of that. So I'm very proud of all the effort that everybody's put forward. I think what I would want people to know, what I would want my neighbors to know, is that everybody in this plant is focused on giving them the best engine they possibly can. Everybody's focused on making sure that these are good quality engines, and we want them to be happy with every vehicle they purchase, and we want them to recognize that one of the great things about their vehicle is the great engine that we put in their vehicles.
I would tell them this is a first-time quality engine built with care, love, and sent out to them. It's ready.
Another GM leader to recently visit Spring Hill was GM Powertrain Manufacturing Manager Bill Shaw. Here's a recap of his impressions.
Well, my visit today is part of regular semi-annual visits I make to my plants. Purpose is really to look at the business plan and progress toward the business plan goals. As you know, we look at all aspects of the business: safety, people engagement, quality, how responsive we are to our customers and schedules and inventory, as well as cost and our environmental metrics as far as energy, water usage, and landfill free. You know, when I think of the good things in Spring Hill, first and foremost comes to our whole employee engagement. And I mean throughout the complex. It doesn't matter if I'm talking to a team member, a team leader, an engineer, a group leader, a chairman, or a plant manager, or a member of the staff. I just get the feeling that everybody here is extremely knowledgeable of the business. They are committed to the customer, doing what it takes to safely deliver a quality product, and do it at the least cost, and do it when the customer needs the product. We've seen a lot of changes, and I don't think we could have seen those ups and downs and be as responsive as we were to the customer
without that highly engaged workforce, that very flexible workforce. So that's one of the things that I look at as my highlight when I visit Spring Hill. I also saw a lot of other good things with respect to what we're doing to increase our production here. As you know, the 4 cylinders are a booming part of the business right now. They're a key part of our energy diversity plan, improving the efficiency of our overall product as well as our internal product, the engines themselves. And I saw a lot of good things on the floor as to how we're increasing that output here at Spring Hill. We are in not just the current product, but we're developing product for the future as well. I think Spring Hill powertrain is extremely important to the success of General Motors, both short and long term. Every customer expects a quality product. Every customer expects that every one of us will do our job on every single product. So I think it is as simple as that. I think it's as simple as whether you're an engineer or a team member on the floor, everybody doing their job day in and day out.
Well, that wraps up this edition of our program. As always, we remind you to be sure and join us for the next edition as we keep you up to date on our plant, our product, and our people on Quality Starts Here. As we go, GM celebrates 100 years of business this year, and here is what that milestone means to a few of our proud GM employees.
Hi, Curtis Pardue, UAW ISO co-lead for Spring Hill Manufacturing. I'm a 3rd generation auto worker. Grandfather worked for Henry Ford. My dad worked 31 years for GM, retired, and I'm working on my 32nd year at the end of this year. General Motors has always been a leading manufacturer of automobiles, a lot of innovation, and what I'm seeing come out of this company with the new products and development, I think we're on the right track to regain the status that we had back in the 50s. So here's looking forward to the 200-year celebration.
I'm Dennis Rohde, and I work in powertrain, turbo loop, and General Motors having their 100-year anniversary this year. It's an exciting event. I've been part of that for the last 25 years. It's been a very good experience, and I'm proud to be part of it. And General Motors has always been a world leader in transportation products. So it's a good thing to be one part of that.
Hi, I'm Bill Bechtel. I'm the Plant Quality Director at Spring Hill Manufacturing. The 100-year anniversary of General Motors means a lot to me personally. My grandfather started working at Buick Motor Division in the 20s, was there when the UAW was actually founded and recognized by the company. My dad transitioned from hourly to salary, and I hired in 1978. So for a lot of the 100 years, my family's been part of General Motors Corporation and have been very much beneficiaries of the success of the company, the contributions of the union, and very much I want to be a personal part of the continued success in the next 100 years of General Motors Corporation. That's what it means to me.